And they're off. Hundreds of kids and parents got into the Easter spirit this morning at the John Ballpark Zoo, and the park was packed. Kids had a lot of fun. The Easter Bunny was there, of course, in style to greet the kids. Then the little ones were unleashed into a field full of candy. The free-for-all proved to be just as much fun for the parents as the kids. Seems like you hear that often, but no need to fight over the loot. The way the event's organized this year, no one left empty-handed.
We start probably the beginning of the year trying to get donations for candy, to small prizes, to bikes, and then the week before we spend a lot of time getting everything ready, opening the candy, making prize bags.
Organizers were a little bit behind in candy donations this year. They put out a late plea last week for help, but they ended up having just enough candy in time for the big event. Grand Rapids firefighters helped pass out the candy this year. That would have been bad without enough candy.
That's true. It looks like there was plenty of it, though, there on the ground. I mean, those baskets are full.
Yes. Shoulda went.
And now they're all in a sugar buzz right now. That's how this goes.
And it was a perfect day weather-wise for Easter.
It was. Little chilly this morning. Some of the kids there had the hats and the gloves on. That was an excellent idea, but quickly it warmed up as soon as that sun was up for a couple hours. In fact, many areas right now still holding in the mid-50s, and we're all still dry, but we're going to change that up a little bit. Let's take you to Storm Track Live right, and you can see how things are shaping up across Wisconsin as well as the lower peninsula of Michigan. A couple of features I want to point out to you. First of all, within the last hour or so, we've had this little band of some sprinkles try to develop offshore. Most of those likely not reaching the ground. We have a very dry air mass. This is really the bulk of the rain still back in parts of central Wisconsin, and then we have a few showers out here. So let's track this first area here. Say this can make it to the Oceana County shoreline, and it is actually reaching the ground about 20 to 25 minutes. A couple of these showers through central Wisconsin. Track those to the lakeshore. We're talking about 4 hours. That would be closer to 10 o'clock. In this main batch of rain here comes into the Grand Rapids area in about the next 7.5 hours, but it doesn't last very long because I want to track the back edge of it for you. Moving east of 131 within about the next 10 hours. So really by daybreak tomorrow morning, we should be clearing this out. Bottom line, if you're heading out tonight, grab that umbrella, but really it won't be until after about 10 or 11 you'll really need it. And then for the Easter services tomorrow morning, I think a couple of showers possible for some of the very early morning ones. Otherwise, we are going to be more so on the dry side than wet tomorrow, but it does turn much colder here Sunday night with scattered snow showers. And a few of those snow showers could stick around on Monday, and it'll stay breezy and cool. So here's how the temperatures are going to go tomorrow. 7 a.m. Easter Sunday, right around 41 degrees, up to 44 by 11. 49, so still not a bad day tomorrow. That's 3 o'clock. Then there go the temperatures in a downward trend. You can see 28 degrees. That's by about 3 o'clock. Early Monday morning, but what a different air mass that's going to move in. And much of the day tomorrow is going to be spent on the dry side, just a couple of showers here and there. 55 now in Grand Rapids, 56 in Ionia, 57 in Holland, the 24-hour forecast. This is the current time, 6 p.m. You can see some of those showers increasing across the area as we head toward the midnight time frame, especially north and west of Grand Rapids. 44 degrees. You see those winds relaxing a bit out of the southwest, 5 to 10 miles an hour. This is 6 a.m. You can see the showers over the area, but keep in mind we're going to clear these out shortly thereafter. Look at them go by noon, showing mainly dry conditions across the area. Just a couple of pop-up showers possible tomorrow. Temps by noon in the mid-40s. We will quickly make it up into the upper 40s, but then by 6 p.m. already dropping back into the mid-40s. And you can see those winds out of the west at 10 to 20 miles an hour with a few scattered rain showers there. Nothing too heavy. The rainfall forecast starts at 7 p.m. this evening. Watch the numbers tick up from west to east. This one we stop it at midnight. Some of the numbers moving up along the lakeshore, still dry southeast of Grand Rapids, putting it into motion through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Rainfall totals about 1/10 of an inch to perhaps 1/4 of an inch. Not much more than that, though. So this is just enough to get the ground wet and water some of the grass, as we're going to be needing it. 49 degrees briefly early tomorrow afternoon, down to 25 by Monday morning. Back to work, but not back to school for the kids, as it is spring break week. Couple of scattered snow showers Monday, breezy. Same thing on Tuesday, but then some mild air is going to move in for the end of next week. We're back right after this.